So I just pulled my very first sweet potato. You ready? Aren't you jealous? Okay, this one makes a little more sense. Yay! Sweet potato! So this is the fourth such hole that I have found while I have been digging for the potatoes. And I'm wondering, why are some of my potatoes eaten? And why are some of them missing? I wonder if they could be connected. Okay, I also want to take a moment here to talk about the soil. Look at this. How beautiful. Okay, so I let weeds grow in it, blah, blah, blah. But this was hard pan clay when we tilled it up last year. It was amended with gypsum and yeah. Now this is where the sweet potatoes were planted, but I've noticed this all through everything, through the whole garden. Not every part of the garden, but a good chunk of it. This stuff is beautiful. So I'm going to till it one more year, which I know is probably crazy, especially because I let all these weeds go to seed. See all that? Look how fun that is. I mean, this is a pile that I had going, but yeah, check all that out. Yeah, so I do believe that what we're doing is working. I'm gonna amend the heck out of it. Not a ton, because I can't afford a ton of amendments. So I'm gonna amend it more this fall, because this was just tilled in May for the first time. Before that, it was just grass sitting on top of old pasture land, probably for 50 years, maybe even longer. I don't know. Very sunny. And I'm out here digging in the dirt. I decided to dig these things with my own hands, and how nice and how fun is that? I love it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to till it one more time this fall and add in some amendments as I can. I'll be hitting Starbucks for more coffee grounds. And I mean, I'd like to be able to get some straw or something. Oops, sorry. I'd like to be able to get some straw or something along those lines to, I have a halo, to cover it for the winter. I don't know if I'll be able to. That's money. And that's also trying to source straw or hay without chemicals. And that's hard here. It really is. I could do chip drop, but I don't know if I want to wood chip all of this, because that's crazy. So I'm still working on that. If you have any suggestions, any opinions about that, let me know. I have a ton of cardboard. I can cover it with cardboard. And yes, I know that I can do things like plastic tarps, and I can buy billboards and silage tarps and stuff. But money that I don't have. I have some sweet potatoes, but I don't think they'll take that as payment, especially as small as my little sweet potatoes are. Ooh, there, I can see, maybe. Not really. Oof. Okay, how's that? That's better. So yeah, my little bitty sweet potatoes, I don't think are going to pay for a silage tarp. There's a lot of things I can do, but I don't know what to do. Part of me doesn't want to till until spring. The other part of me is like, get this stuff in the soil and get more wormies and such in here, because I still haven't come across any worms in this soil. I kid you not, like no worms. I've seen mole holes, at least I'm assuming moles, maybe snakes, I don't know. Tons of crickets and roly-polies and who knows what, beetles of every sort. But no worms still. I don't know what's up with that. So I got some decisions to make. I'll work on that. But for right now, I'm digging sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes! Okay, so I came across some poke, and this is what it looks like. Well, it looks like something ate that stem. I already tossed the stem off to the side, but like, doesn't this look like some kind of turnip or something? It's really weird. Like, if I hadn't seen the top of it, I would think it was some kind of turnip or a parsnip or something. And supposedly these things are poisonous. So, I don't know. That's weird. But apparently I can grow it really well. That's something. Ask and ye shall receive. Look, I have a little wormy. He's a wormy. Oh, I don't want to mess with it. It's a wormy. It is literally like the second one I've found since we started this whole little gig. Oh, go in, hide somewhere. And it happens to be right next to... Look at this! I'm still trying to dig it out of the ground because I don't want to mess it up. You'll see it at the end of the video, I'm sure. And its friend. So I guess this is it. Sweet potatoes, I got more than I planted from, so yay. Even though they're tiny, I'm gonna find out if I can do anything with those. Like, I know that sweet potatoes will pop up from volunteers. So I'm wondering, like, if I just throw those in the ground before winter or first thing in spring, if they'll do anything. I don't know. I got some okra for seed. Yay. And then the last of the chilies. And look, a car key and Altoids. It's amazing the things that you find when you just try to grow. Anyway, and I got a bunch of those little, there we go. I got a bunch of those little bikini peppers. So that'll be fun. Yeah. So 2023 garden in the books. Thanks for coming along for the ride, people.